Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. And last night I had the honor of being invited back to a phenomenal Zoom call with the South Carolina Fleet DJs. And ladies' night, we were out there last night with MJ Johnson. Y'all know MJ Johnson from Love and Hip Hop Miami, Shay Johnson's brother. Let's get into it. Shout out to the governor for sending me the information. Shout out to Amy for not getting on me too bad for not knowing all the rules, but I got it together. So last night we had MJ Johnson from Love and Hip Hop Miami, and he has a new song out. Of course, we listened to the song. We gave him feedback. He gave us feedback. I got to ask a question when I was directed. So MJ is originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He moved to Atlanta when he was about 16 years old. He said that he got his first break or he was discovered at American Idol by Kevin Wells. And Kevin said, you know, you're a little bit too young right now. When you graduate, I want you to come to Atlanta and we're going to start this career for you, right? He said he grew up in church. He loves to travel and he loves to meet people. And he really talked about that. Like, I got from him that that is something he really loves to do. Like going out, meeting new people, just seeing how the environment feels. I got that from him. I like that too. He said joining Love and Hip Hop Miami was a struggle for him because, you know, he's a music guy and he didn't really understand the machine that reality TV is, right? He didn't understand how he should get on here and promote himself. He didn't understand that because this was a way for us to get to see his face, get to know his music, get to put himself out there. He said he did not understand that, but he has it now, right? And like I said, this is Shay's brother, Shay Johnson. And we talked about promoting the music and everything. And then he started implementing his music into the show, and they asked him what is one big misconception about him. He said that people think he don't get money. He was like, just because I may be on this show or I may not be on the show, you may not see me, don't think I'm not getting paid, right? So big up to that brother for that. He said music is a difficult sport. And he said some people really get it, right? He said some people really get it. And then he said that some people have to really struggle and work for it. And he feels like he's one of those people who has to struggle. He said that he is inspired by Joe Thomas and his collaborations. He said he would like to collab with Jasmine Sullivan for a woman musician. And he also wants to collab with Chris Brown, right? Amy let him know that South Carolina Fleet DJs, they have producers and they be ready to work with him. He was very open to it. It was a very good conversation. I enjoyed it so much. His new song is called Waterfall. And child, that's exactly what he's talking about in that song. It is it is R&B. It is completely R&B. Is reminiscent of Alexander O'Neal, I think. And that's a good thing for me. You know, and on up like Trey Songz. And I could see why he would want to work with Jasmine Sullivan and Chris Brown. I can see it. But I really enjoyed it. And his R&B, he said R&B is back. And this is a really good R&B song. I said I liked it. And I asked him what was his inspiration for this song. He said his past relationship, right? And he said he wanted to regain who he was in his past relationship. So this was the inspiration for the song. So at the end, Amy asked him where could we follow him. He said that and find his music. He said we can find his music on all digital platforms. And he can be found on official EmJay on all platforms. And I might get in touch with him so we can have him on Millie Chun TV so we can continue this conversation. And then she asked him, like, what is some advice? I think that's how she put it. What is some advice you could give somebody up and coming or something like that? And I absolutely love what he had to say. He said, tune out the noise, fall in love with the process. And you can take that in your life, in anybody's life, in anybody's work life, and go with it. I love that. So they're going to have something October the 4th. They inviting him to this DJ thing or whatever. He can display his music. I like EmJay, right? So I think this season I'm going to get into Love and Hip Hop Miami because I really need to see what's going on down there. Like, I love Trina, I love Trick and all that, but we got some new people and I'll have them on Millie Chun TV also. So once again, shout out to the governor, shout out to South Carolina Fleet DJs. Thank you for having me. It's your girl Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.